Hello, this is Seth Welling, and welcome to another in-car movie review. Tonight is on Rampage. Rampage is a bit like King Kong. It stars The Rock, stars Naomi Harris, who's Bond girl, stars Jeffrey Dean Morgan, and Malin Ackerman. Basically, it's about this predatory company who makes some kind of mutation thing that carries the genetic code of bats and different growth shock DNA and all this other stuff to make mutant killer animals. So one of the animals is the gorilla that The Rock works with at the San Diego Zoo. He's probably the only special forces primatologist I've ever heard of. Maybe they exist. You never know. But all these animals get basically dosed when this genetically modified drug falls from the sky because it breaks up in orbit over the Earth. And then these animals mutate at a high rate, and they have regeneration powers and all this good stuff. You know, the company wants its research back, so they called it to Chicago, and that's where the King Kong type movie comes in. And gorillas climbing skyscrapers along with wolves and a big alligator. In typical disaster movie affair, it's up to the heroes, not the military, not the FBI, or whatever government agency, to save the world, because everybody wants to use their big guns, and the heroes are interested in saving the animals and protecting people. So it was a good film. It was kind of a unique spin on King Kong. I will be reviewing King Kong in the AFI 100 Greatest American Film list review pretty soon, I think, or maybe at Halloween. But it's basically about animals encountering an environment where they're not supposed to be in, and it sort of speaks to genetic research to weaponize animals, because actually we weaponize dolphins. Navy, I think, trained dolphins to have some kind of torpedo on their head and go into sink ships, and obviously the dolphin dies. But we've been doing these genetic tests for a long time. And really, this is not really a man versus nature like King Kong was, but a real, what are we doing with our bomb weaponized animals? And it just has asked the question of, you know, how far can we go and how far is too far. It was very enjoyable. I didn't think it was until I figured out it was King Kong. I don't think kids should see them unless they like monster movies with, you know, alligators and stuff. Well, it was kind of like Godzilla and King Kong and a big wolf. Wolves of London. So, if you like that kind of thing, yeah, I think it has a wide appeal because of The Rock, because he's pretty family friendly fare by now. And it was nice to see Naomi Harris in another movie. Besides the Bond movie, she plays Moneypenny, the newest version of Moneypenny, and I enjoyed that. So if you like this video, like, subscribe, hit my bell, visit my links in the comment box below, and I'll get back to you with another video. I'm going to pay tribute to Cisco and Ebert by saying, see you at the movies, but I need to think of a different catchphrase. And peace out. Have a good night.
No.